What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another How to Play here on the channel. Today, I'm going to be talking about Jose Narono from Unfun Stuff's first place finish at the online RLE with Himiko Toga. Let's jump into it. So what this video is going to do is we're going to give a basic deck list overview, a quick snapshot of what the deck list looks like, and kind of an idea of how Toga wants to play, followed by the strategy and tactics utilized inside of the deck, and then we'll do a quick recap of the deck list and sideboard at the very end. So Toga, 7 hand size, 20 health character. We played this deck under the life symbol. She says, lose a health, my move gets fast. If you block it, my next move gets a little fast. You lose one. Not a very scary ability, truthfully. Like, lose 1 health for +1 speed. If it's blocked, you lose 1 is fine, right? It's fine. Where it becomes really scary is response twice per turn. After my rival loses a health, gain a health, draw a card, discard a card. So no matter what, if I play an attack, you're gonna take 1. I'm gonna draw a card, then discard a card. I draw my card. I get to now pick all of my options. This one doesn't make sense for this turn. I'll get rid of it. I'll play another attack. I'll pay my 1. Oh, you blocked it? All right, you'll lose 1. I'll respond, gain 1, draw 1. Oh, this one doesn't work for my turn. I'll get rid of it. And then you can continue on your turn from there. She gets to see, if she plays 2 attacks, 9 cards every turn, which is insane. That's where this gets scary. So we'll talk about it. Perfect pokes, hand filter, 1,000 pumps. The hits keep coming, and then I think I misspelled coming. C-O-M-M-I-N-G. We'll move through. And then classic life defense. Wouldn't be a TamCardwell video if I didn't misspell something. So the bombs. The way that we're killing people with Tongue Whip and Alleyway Ambush. Tongue Whip, sliding cards into their card pool mixed with Toga's ability to give extra speed, and then if my opponent has happened to block my scary moves, gives a bunch of extra damage, feels really rad. And then because of all this hand filtering that we have, right, I get to see these nine bonus cards. If I have 5 cards in my card pool, I get to start playing Alleyway Ambushes for free as long as I am a set 2 character, which Toga is. We are looking to stun them out. So Back Alley Haymaker, Heroic Strike, I want to play this Back Alley Haymaker, stun 2, Heroic Strike, another stun 2, all the while drawing cards or building cards off of Back Alley, all getting a bunch of speed, right? This is a 5 mid for 5, a 5 high for 4. If they've blocked, the next ones get even faster. I don't want them to have a stage so that when I Tongue Whip and go for lethal, you can't do anything about it. Hand filter, Future Charge and Excited for Blood are just pure draw cards. Enhance, draw 1 card for each copy of Future Charge in your card pool. So I play the first one, I draw 1. I play the second one, I draw 2. That mixed with draw 1, discard 1 off of Toga, or after my opponent takes damage, after they lose health, draw a card off of Excited for Blood. It feels very good. So like the normal play that you do is you use Toga's ability, top enhance, to lose 1 health. Your attack gets a speed. They block it. I respond with Excited for Blood, lose my 2, draw my card. So now I've got 7 options again. Use Toga, draw an 8th card, and then get rid of. If I have less than 4 health, I can flip the Excited for Blood and then gain my 4 health and go all the way back up to 20. So I practically didn't lose anything. It's very strong. And then 1,000 pumps. 1,000 pumps. We have tight-lipped self-sacrifice floating around my babies. One of the most incredible things about the life symbol is +1 damage, +1 damage, +1 damage. So I can take, and I've got my foundation base. I've got all my foundations because I'm a 7 hand size character. I built 5 on turn 1, built 5 on turn 2. Turn 3, I'm going to kill you. If I've got tight-lipped self-sacrifice floating, every move gets +3 damage. I flip a foundation with tight-lipped. I destroy that foundation with self-sacrifice, putting it as a top card of my discard pile. I remove the top 3 cards of my discard pile for +1 damage as well. Since I'm having to play a card and make a check every time that I play an attack, I'm putting 2 cards in my discard pile every turn, 1 from the check, 1 from the self-sacrifice. So floating around my baby, it says remove 1 card that was already in my discard pile to give +1 damage. Just incredible. +1, and the real power is these tight lips. You flip committed foundations you've already used, you don't care about. It's really strong. But not only does life have really solid offense on these 1-diffs, they've got really solid defense on these 1-diffs as well. I'll protect you, a precious lesson, release, all just incredible. Enhance, commit, flip, this attack gets -3 speed. Release, destroy a foundation, your block gets +2. And then if you've destroyed a foundation, whether it be release or we can come back here to self-sacrifice, this attack gets +1 or -1 damage. So this is -1 damage, and then Precious Lesson flips and rebuild. I'll release, destroy for +2 to my check to block. I'll rebuild. I'm not losing resources. In fact, I'm gaining resources as I'm blocking and building and so on and so forth. Just incredible. And so there's the list. Toga's playing 18 attacks in a 52 card deck, and this is the only deck inside of the top cuts for this event that played and ran The Future Is Now, because we wanted to play Alleyway Ambush, being able to go back alley into Future Charge, into Heroic Strike, into The Future Is Now, into Tongue Whip, into Ambush feels like a pretty good turn. So the other cards of note when it comes to this deck was 4 new training method for more burst building, right? Very similar to a Precious Lesson. The 2 full on attack mode, it kind of has the same idea as the self-sacrifice of like its job of like I have to find one of these ones, but it's on a different block. Summoner style, anti-stun, as well as helps you string out a little bit further. And then my 2 really cool defensive cards are Evade and Copy and then Face Shield, which feel really rad. And then for the sideboard, we've got Bursting Muscle Bash, which is exclusively a Recovery Girl tech. It says after Recovery Girl builds in a card, you can flip any card in your card pool, and then remove that card, flip that card, do something, destroy that card, I think. It gets rid of that card. And none of the cards in our deck really care about momentum except for Back Alley Haymaker. So if I get momentum, cool. If I don't get momentum, it's really whatever. So I'm down to flip all my cards. If the first move that I play was Bursting Muscle Bash, it has to stay face up, but then the rest of them, you get to build 1. The rest of them are good. And then triple Evade and Copy, triple Face Shield, you just put in the defensive pieces, and then just 1 more, I'll Protect You, probably to round out the 10th card, a little more speed hate. So with that said, again, big shout outs to Jose Narono from Unfun Stuff on their first place finish with Toga. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you check out all the other champion decks that were from the online RLE, as well as all the other how to plays that exist on the channel. With that, you guys, thank you much for watching the video, and as always, I wish you well.